Hello, this is you in Plush Studios here, and happy Halloween! Today we're going to be looking at the Angry Birds Commonwealth Plush Angry Birds Halloween set. Angry Birds Halloween Plush Toys. Angry Birds Toys. Halloween, Angry Birds Toys. So yeah, happy Halloween since I'm going to be uploading this on Halloween, and let's get into the first plush being Red. But first, before we do that, let's look at the tags. I'm using Wizard Chuck here since he's got the best tags out of the four, and he's the only one of two which has the tags in my set. So here you can see the tag, it's the old is it trick or tweet, or is it trick or treat? I don't know, I'm gonna say trick or treat. It's got the trick or treat icon on there with a pumpkin pig there. Has Angry Birds Seasons on it, and on the back, yeah, you can see it's imported by Rovio Mobile Limited, Finland, whatever. And you can see the Commonwealth plush and everything. You can see you read all that if you want. Another pumpkin pig up there. And the tag is pretty much the same as other plushies around this time. You see it's Angry Birds. And, yep, imported. And yeah, now let's get into the first plush being Red. Now, here's Devil Red. Now, he's pretty much unchanged from the old Red plush, apart from the devil horns, of course, and the tail feathers now, a little devil tail, which I quite like. It's a nice devil tail. Yeah, it's just a regular tail. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this one. He's no sound. None of these have sound. At least mine don't. But they do come with sound, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I can't, and there's not really much more to say about him. He uses the same fur as the other plushies. Apart from, yeah, this one's just a bit newer, so it looks a bit better condition. So yeah, let's move on to our next plush, which we'll do Wizard Chuck next. And here is Wizard Chuck, which is, again, practically the same as 5-inch Chuck here. So, yeah, there's nothing changed. Like, his tail feather seems a bit longer, but I think that might just be between different plushies. But, yeah, it's a nice plush. He's got... These aren't printed. These are actually, like, little plasticky bits, and this looks really nice. The little star on the top, it uses a shinier fabric, and it uses 2 bits of fabric opposed to 1, making it feel more high quality. The hat also feels really high quality using this. I don't know what type of material this is, but it's shiny and it feels sort of slippery. In the inside of a hat uses a more normal plush material, but you can just see that. His hair is also under there. He's not bald if you were to take the hat off, which why would you? And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about him. He's unchanged from the other one. And yeah, let's move on to our another plushie, which is Bomb. And here's Bomb, or Frankenbomb. This one has a bit more changed on it, opposed to the original one. These two didn't have much changed on them. But this one has some like embroidered stitching on him here and up here, which both look pretty nice. There's nothing on the back. I would have had like maybe a little stitch on the back. These are plastic, which is pretty interesting. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, you wouldn't really expect plastic on this. Maybe you would. I mean, if it were a plush coming out today, maybe you would expect that to be like a felt, but no, these are actual 3D plastic bits. Yeah, that's pretty funky. Here's his head feather or wick. It's a bit more round than this one here, but I think that might just again be a variation between the different plushies of the character instead of the different plushies of the different sets. So yeah, not really much more to say about him. He's pretty much the same, apart from a few changes I mentioned. So yeah, let's move on to our final plushie, which is the pumpkin pig. Oh yeah, I'll take a look at his tag as well. This one isn't in as good condition as the Chuck's is, but he still has the tag, and it has some sticker residue on it, and it's a bit crinkled on the sides. But yes, tagged. Let's move on to our final plushie, which is the pig. And our final plushie here is the pumpkin pig. Now you're going to need to excuse me. I don't have a 5-inch pig because those are quite rare and expensive sometimes. So I've only got a 4-inch here. Yeah. So this one looks ginormous while this one's tiny. So yeah, let's get on to the plush. Yeah, it's just your basic pig plush, but he's wearing a hat. And it's using a nice fabric. I think it's the matte fur from the other plushies, like this one right here. But it feels a little different. Same with this as well. Yes. So, like, that's it. Nice plushie. I really like this plush. You can go now. And yes, he does have eyebrows. Yes, you need to flip up. You can also see his ear there. Yep. So if you were to take this hat off, which again, why would you? You would have a basic 5-inch pig. Anyway, let's just move on to my final verdict on these. Yeah. This is a great plush set. Like, it's got a small amount of plushies, yeah, but sometimes less is more. And all these plushies are pretty high quality. And that's not just because the older plushies, which these are pretty much copied off, are also really high quality. Each of the little details and extras on them are all really high quality, with this big hat and these being plastic and the pumpkin on its head. I'd say the least quality one is red, because there's not really much on him. Then again, he does have that nice devil tail. That's pretty cool. So yeah, would I recommend buying these? I mean, if you can find them for a good price, you don't have to pay like £100 for each. Sure, go out and buy them. They're a nice plush, and they've got the Halloween spirit, and yeah, I just really like them. And we're at the end, so I'm pretty sure I should just tell you where I've been for like the past couple months. I just lost motivation to film, and you know, with school and all that, I just lost even more motivation. I've been more tired and more stressed. So yeah, I've just not had the energy or the time to film. I've just not had it. So like, I'm still trying to film, but like that is hard. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about it. Yeah. Happy Halloween, and bye-bye.